Hi. In this video we're doing something really special and we want to thank you guys for the opportunity to do this. We'll be doing the first experience that we'll be paying for with our YouTube income, and we'll share what that is in a minute. Hang around till later in the video where we are going to have a little giveaway, and we'll share that one with you later in the day. What are we doing today?
We're going to Southern Hill. Hi, how are you?
Hello, good, thanks. Ticket for two, please.
Concessions?
No, unfortunately.
No.
Keyring that one?
Yeah.
Once it's clipped in, we'll use this tool here. It's got a divot on one of the ends, so place it over the top, use the hammer, hit it a couple of times, and make it silver. They come with one of these tools, which is different to the one we just used. And it simply just clips in, you hold it about halfway up, and then you can start sanding. So this is our maintenance series, so we're kind of
Yeah, I gave Phil a go. He's actually going to fix up the things I stuffed up.
Let's see.
Got to swap it out.
I'll get the S as well. Just get a bit more stamp. I got the S.
Did you get the S?
T on it.
Oh.
Be quieter now without it being.
Awesome. Well done, love. Really?
So what are you eating?
I'm eating a vanilla slice. The only thing missing is the passion fruit icing on top, but this looks really good.
Bit of an Aussie classic, the vanilla slice. For some reason, Victoria seemed to be putting powdered sugar on the top.
Miss the memo.
You know, I used to call that back in the 1850s. Reading there.
Is it good?
As good as the one we had the other day?
Custard's probably.
Where was that?
Eh?
Where did we have that?
I don't know.
As I'm sure you're realising by now, Sovereign Hill is a 1850s gold mining town, and you get to experience what life would be like in the 1850s in a gold mining town with all of the services available. We have one of those in our kitchen that we bought last time we were here. We got lunch from Hope Bakery, absolutely delicious. Great pie and vanilla slice. And it wasn't terribly priced for a tourist place either.
No, very good price. Normal price.
Yep. This is Monica, the Clydesdale. I love Clydesdale. We've barely got 4 doors up Main Street and we've already made a keyring, been to the blacksmith, and now we're meeting Monica. Got to tell you, there's still a lot more to come, and we might even get onto the gold fields and try and pan for gold.
You can give her a pat if you like, just a couple at a time, just on the head there. So Monica's retired from service at Sovereign Hill. She's just had her 20th birthday.
Happy birthday!
You going to sing to her? She's in her prime of her life. She weighs 780 kilos. And that's optimum weight and size for a Clydesdale on the goldfields. So the thing with the Clydesdales at 780 kilos, they're extremely powerful. You may have heard of the term horsepower. This is where it originated from, because from the goldfields of Clydesdale then moved up into farming and agriculture.
people because you haven't been paying your account on time.
Well, that's on account of I don't want to pay it.
Well, then I don't want to sell you my toffee apples anymore. I might even talk to the constable here.
I was going to say, isn't that theft? Yeah, if you're not paying up your account for the gift. A gift if he gives them to me. Yeah, but he didn't give them to you. He wanted you to pay him.
I want to pay. Pay.
Oh, I love places like this. This is the Australia I love exploring. We've just been into the Charlie Napier Hotel and talking to the lady in the ladies' room. There's a ladies' room and a gentleman's room, and they were for people waiting for the coach to Melbourne to have a bit of a rest and get ready to go, catch up on the local gossip and all of that. This was the classier pub, and across the road, the United States Hotel. Watch out for trouble. I've got to admit, Sovereign Hill do a really good job of building the atmosphere. Like, these guys were everywhere playing music, and then just the detail of all of the facilities and shops and pubs and stuff were great. We can't forget how much fun the actors made it either. How would you like to display your crockery like that? Good afternoon, how are you? Good, thank you. What do you reckon? Should we get one for Phil? Getting into part of the mining part of Sovereign Hill, on the industrial side. I think we almost missed what's about to happen, but a local happened to let me know what was going on, so we're about to see something that's got to do with the police.
Should be administered and executed within the limits of Ballarat. I hereby command and proclaim that martial law shall and may be administered and executed against every person and persons who shall at any time commit any acts of rebellion, any treason, treasonable or seditious practices, or other outrage or misdemeanor whatsoever. These Enfield rifles that the men of the 40th are carrying are the epitome of British innovation and industry. Providence, order out! Advance out! Shoulder out! One step forward, march! Hold out! This is your last warning, fingers in your ears. Providence, present out!
Where to next?
This way.
Oh, no, it's one up the hill.
Yep. Down Main Street at the moment, coming back from the Infintry display thing. Shows just how busy and how vibrant the goldfields would have looked, or Sovereign Hill would have looked in the times of the gold rush, and when it was a thriving village or town, whatever they wanted to call it. So much interesting displays to check out. Check out the trucks up there, pulling all the equipment across where it needs to go on a pulley system. Pretty ingenious, eh? This trip almost didn't happen, and I'm so thankful that it did. We woke up this morning to pouring rain, and we were making alternate plans, but the sun came out. Manual carriages, I'm guessing. This is the top end of town, and at the top end of town there's a bit of fun to be had. Let's go and see what Empire Bowling Saloon looks like. Bowling tips: bend your knees, use two hands, bowl hard, don't mix bowling and grog, but have fun. At least they do heat well in Ballarat. You're sitting out front of the Undertaker's office, Phil. This is true. So are you going to build something? I don't know. For a builder's it feels much like an Undertaker's office. Coming into the more gold area. Good afternoon.
Seen any gold?
Tiny little pieces.
Yeah?
Always tiny little pieces.
You're finding it?
Yeah.
So in the gold pool, they'll purify it.
This guy was talking about the gold pour, and in here is where they do the gold refining, but we didn't get to see that this visit. This was our second visit, so we had seen it in the previous one. Instead, we headed back in to have a look at the industrial-sized gold mining section. Check out the bins in Sovereign Hill. A tent church. So it's used as a school as well. And from here you look out over the mining settlement. The back of the main street, the newspaper, a well.
What are you going to do now, Karen?
I'm going to try and find a speck of gold.
Get a fresh tan. Get a shovel. Let's see how our technique is, see if you can make us some gold. Get rid of some of the big ones. Any colour?
Lots of colour, but not the right colour.
Some more. We've got all afternoon.
Don't see you here working hard.
I work hard to make money. Eh? I don't know that you're doing it right.
No, probably not.
How do you got to separate the big from the small, so you're just slopping all the small out the side. So I don't know how they do it though.
Okay, stop recording this now and start criticising. Can we just pretend I found gold?
Yes, Eureka! This is not how I do mining.
I didn't find gold.
Oh, well, perhaps next time then.
Maybe.
Probably fine, aren't
Absolutely.
they?
Just in case I didn't pick it up from what the young girl was saying, they put about $300, which is about 3 grams of gold, into the river in specks every day for people to find. So that's pretty cool. All around Sovereign Hill, you've got places to get warm. I think that's a great idea because it would have been freezing here. And this one is at the mining river. This is the Chinese miners' quarters. The Rebellion Pass is an added ticket you can buy to enhance the experience if you so desire.
Your meeting is about to start.
Tents, buildings, their own little community. We came to Sovereign Hill probably 20 years ago with the 4 kids when they were little, and they had an absolute ball. It was not looking like this. It was not a glorious day at all, but it was so much fun. And as you can see, there's so much to be interactive about and just really have a great time.
Do you want to go to the long shot?
We still haven't had success.
Let's try.
Hello. Oh, it's so good. We were so disappointed this morning when we woke up and it was pouring.
I'll give it a chance to come back,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you need a week for that, don't you?
So this building here, if you want to use the newspaper office.
Yep.
Hello. I'm sorry I didn't get a family get back.
Hi, can I get a sweet caramel drops, a humbugs and a raspberry drops, please?
And killed all the coffee, and so that's why they started growing tea.
Yeah.
And it took off.
Bugs, mate.
Bugs, they do all sorts.
They can be a pain in the butt, but they can be helpful. Is that going to be big enough, or do we need to get you to strainer?
That one.
Alright. Before the British colonialists came over, the indigenous folk looked after the land around here. They cleared it to allow growth to come through, to attract animals. So, when the gold was discovered in Ballarat in 1851, prior to that, there were only 3,000 people. For best recourse of action, stand completely still. Everyone else should probably duck. That bullet could go anywhere to 35,000 people in just 2 years' time. They came from everywhere. It was a gold rush. They rushed from everywhere to come. Another 2 years, it's as high as 57,000 people. It was absolute chaos. They had all different political views, religious views, different moral compasses. So the Gold Commissioner goes, we need law and order on the goldfields. There wasn't any prior to that. We'll go down to Melbourne Town, bring the police up to Ballarat to enforce the law. There were 40 police in Ballarat at that time. 38 of them came to the goldfields to enforce the law, leaving 2 police, 2 only, to enforce the law in Melbourne. So the Gold Commissioner gets ex-cons, ex-convict guards, new redcoat soldiers, and they bring them down here and they give these ex-convicts fancy blue uniforms, an accoutrement of weapons as an ex-con who's now going to get half of any fine I enforce. I become very enthusiastic about my job. I become very greedy, and I become very, very violent to get my job done. The first weapon I would use on Graham is this. It's called a stick, also known as a truncheon, a billy club, a baton, or if you're from France, a baton. That goes hand in hand with these: handcuffs, shackles, manacles. I am by law required to carry 5 pairs of these. These are cast iron. That's really heavy. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to carry 1 pair, followed by this one. This is not a katana. This is not a sword. This is a saber. Right, let's talk guns. All right, 58 caliber, 2-band carbine, hammerlock, black powder muskets. You may have seen the redcoat soldiers. They had the 3 bands. 1, 2, they had 3. They had a range of about 900 yards. This has a range of about 90 yards. Then we got this. What have we got? We got this 58 caliber handheld black powder musket. All right, this is a smooth ball, which means it's pretty much just a tube. Inside that tube goes one of these. It looks like a little fishing lure without the hole in it. It's like a lead ball. Makes a small hole in the front of Graham, big hole in the back.
Have you had a good day?
Yes, it's been lovely.
It's been well worth it. This guy's always looking to hang out with the constable. It's about the 3rd time I've seen him interacting with a constable. I mentioned when we arrived today that we were going to make a special announcement, and as a thank you and celebration of being monetised, we wanted to give you guys a magnet. Now, we've bought ourselves the same magnet as well, and this is from Sovereign Hill. It's a bit of a memento because we did pay for this with our earnings from YouTube, and we would love to give you one of these, send it to you anywhere in the world, so don't be afraid to enter what you need to do. If you're not already subscribed, we'd love it if you subscribe to our channel. Comment Sovereign Hill in the comments below and sign up to our newly launched mailing list where you'll only get mail from us once a month. We are so grateful for every person who watches our videos, and this is just a small celebration, and this won't be the only thing you get in your pack. I've got a couple of other things that I'm keeping as a surprise for the winner. So you've got 2 weeks to enter, and then we're going to do a quick live one day to announce the winner. Well, that's our time at Sovereign Hill done.
Lovely day.
Absolutely lovely day. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, comment Sovereign Hill, and subscribe to our newsletter to be in the draw to get our magnet and a couple of other little things that might come your way as well.
So if you like this video, why don't you like and subscribe?
And as always, thanks for joining us.
Travel brilliantly. Bye.